So we're standing there, and we're on the side of the road, and I put my hand out, like this, and this white van slows down, and they say, "Hey, do you need a ride?" And I said, "Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. It's just me and Karen, and I don't know how to tell Mike that I haven't showered in the past 24 hours. It was just me and Karen and Bal. Yeah. I don't know who Bal is. It's just kind of a mixture of Bob and Bill. So we got that going on, and then we get in the van and we start going down I-90. And when we're on I-90, it's really not an interstate, but I don't know why that is. But so we get there and we finally get to Camp Weed, and there's nobody there. There's nobody there. There is nobody there. So we get back in the van and we start going to Live Oak. We go to the Live Oak Walmart, and something strange is happening in the Live Oak Walmart. You know, there's like a sale going on, buy one get one free. And so we buy some fireworks. And after we buy the fireworks, we start setting them off in the parking lot under cars. And that ended kind of badly because we blew up a car. So we started running away. And then we ended up finding another van, which took us all the way down to I-10. And then when we got on I-10, we were going down the road at 70 miles an hour. And I got thrown out of the van when it was going 70 miles an hour. So I was doing a few like barrel rolls on the side of I-10. And then I went into the woods. And I only had a camera with me. And in the woods, I ended Mike. And then I went out into the woods, and there are these piles of rocks everywhere, and there are these little stick figures in the trees, and then there was this old house, and I'm in the attic, and my friend was gone, so I started shouting to find out where she was, and then there was just... And then I went down and I was in the basement, and I was saving that for later, by the way. I went down into the basement, and then she was just like standing in the corner, and then I turned around and the Blair Witch was there, and then I punched her and I ran away, and then I went back out to I-10 and I got in another car. This car was actually a bus. It was a school bus. So I went to school, and I learned about the U.S. Constitution, and that's where I've been. And then Mike was there, but it wasn't Mike, it was... I don't want that. I don't want that. How long are we going to keep this going? Mike! So, I'm driving, and there was this little old lady that was on the side of the road, and I slowed down and I said, "Hi, do you need a ride?" And she said, "Yes," and then she pulled her mask off, and it was the Blair Witch again. So, I started screaming, but she's in the car now, and I ask her where she needs to go, and she needs to go to the dollar store. So I take her to the dollar store, and she needs to buy little tiny dog figurines for her kids. She's apparently running an after-school program, and I wanted to help, but she said that I didn't have enough experience because Camp Weed wasn't enough experience, and I don't know. So I guess the point of this whole story is I need a job, and if anybody can find one for me, if anybody could find just any job for me, I'd appreciate that. And I just hope that it all works out for the best. Because ultimately, I think I have a lot to offer, and, excuse me for a second. Anyway, to go back to my story, there are a lot of really bad things happening in the world right now, and I'd just like to talk to you about one of them. One of them is the fact that Michael Bell is gaining political power. Another one is that I ended up just throwing things at Mike, and I realize now that I need to clean it all up. And Mike has also lost his mind. What is he doing? All right, Mike. Can you not? Can you not? Make it stop. Make it stop. Mike, please stop. Mike. Please stop. Mike. What did Mike just do? Okay.